And good evening and welcome to my stream. I'd like to thank everybody who watches me on Twitch and Facebook and let you guys know that you're much appreciated. Kind of start off what we got tonight here. Okay. Not gonna let me do that. Fight. 4 weeks until fight. Okay.
You ready? Let's go. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Come on, kid. Let's go here. Come on, let's pick it up here. Good. Keep going. Great work. You got to work in there. Hey, don't worry about it. That's why it's called training.
I don't know that we did too swift there, but we tried. But there you go. That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Listen for my instructions. All right? Let's go. Come on, 30 seconds left. All right, great job. I need you to...
I don't think we're doing anything this time. Except for just goofing off here. Well, here we go, guys. We'll see if we can't, win this. Says I'm in for a rough fight, so we believe in.
All right, coming up next, it's the UFC middleweight division fight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting, and out of the blue corner, this man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Monterrey, Mexico, the Cooler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 1 win, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 174 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Dana! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, he made a ton of noise by winning his UFC debut by KO. Now the challenges get tougher. We'll see what he can do with it here tonight. Obviously, he made a ton of noise in that aforementioned UFC debut. Tonight, we'll see if he can continue to make his rise as he starts to take his shots at some of the guys near the top of this division. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message.
Oh! Huge right hand! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to bring the opponent. Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Things called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Dana!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, you did exactly that. Congratulations.
Well, that's great. We able to win our second fight. This is only the second time we fought with this guy, so we're pretty good with that. We're probably going to get our butt stomped eventually, because nobody wins them all. And I guarantee you we're probably a better boxer than we are anything else. So that's where we've been concentrating at so far. And so far it's paid off pretty good. For who? 19-1, 5 weeks. And let's accept that fight. 5 weeks until fight. Confirm. Training camp. And let's see. Gonna watch tape here. Then we're gonna invite a fighter. And then we're gonna spar with 3. We're gonna expire with 4. And then we're gonna go over here and see if we can pick up anything. We're like at 32, so let's go punch power. And punch speed. Switch stance. Take down offense. Take down defense. I don't think we got anything for that. We do not. But let's go back. Spar again for week 5. And then we'll select here. Get us another fight going. See if any of those changes we did made any difference. I don't know that they did. But
Coming
we'll
up
see.
next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the jiu-jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission.
Right.
It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a
unbelievable.
case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 19 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Dollar Bill. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 2 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 174 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Dunham.
I don't think I stand much
And
of a
when the
chance.
action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact.
Good stick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position. Big kick lands.
Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush. Visibly limping here. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Pretty good right hand. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge right hand. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands in the perfect spot.
Oh, straight right. Lands a strike there. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent
Well, I
really
thought
saw
I
it
wasn't
coming,
gonna get away with
back
that.
to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dunham!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
That worked out well for me. So far, so good. But like I say, you're not going to win them all. Fight them to training camp. Okay. See what we can do here. Yeah. Here we go. Taking on another one here. But like I say, eventually, I'm going to wind up losing. It's not a matter of if I'm going to lose, it's when I'm going to lose and who I'm going to lose to.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Cannonier is 19 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 174 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Dunham! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. This young contender has won his last 3 fights, and as many of you know, each knockout more impressive than the last. He'll try to extend the knockout streak here tonight to continue his path toward title contention. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, strong body work there underneath the guard. Nicely done. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Straight punch landed with so much power. Real nice body kick lands.
Doubling up on the jabs.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Gets the takedown. Useful. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Bottom fighter trying to control, nicely done. Back to his feet. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing this year.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up.
And right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Wow!
Oh, nice combination.
Oh! Huge right hand! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these. And that's gonna do it! And that'll do it!
He got him!
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
Well,
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official
I got away
decision.
with that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Things called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Donna!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
That's not been bad. I did okay. Again, you know, there's going to come a point where somebody's going to beat me. It's just a matter, it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. But so far, I have been able to do pretty good. Need to make a quick trip to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Well. That is a problem. I can see that right now. But, oh well. bad deal. I can see this already. This is where I start. I said I'd fight, so I gotta fight. I would say this is probably the first loss. But again, I've been lucky so far, so will not say much. But a Dana White contract.
All right, coming up next,
not
it's a UFC middleweight division
the
fight.
best thing.
Yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team. And that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights out.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Prelims, no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins, looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. The Doctor! And now introducing his opponent, Fighting out of the red corner, this man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 174 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Dunham! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, round 1 underway here. This will be his first fight on the main card, so that bears watching here tonight. There's no denying just how successful he's been on the prelims, but now on the main card for the first time, undeniably the highest profile opponent and the best fighter he will have ever faced. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Dunham gets the early takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Dunham.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal. That is it!
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dunham!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Yep. We managed to do it again. Gotta wonder where that guy that's gonna kick my butts at. But he's coming somewhere. You can't keep winning like that. Just too lucky. $21 and 3. Shoot. Six weeks until the fight. We love that. Chance to really buff up here. 42. Accuracy 20. Blocking 19. Punch power 15. Blocking leaves us 23. Foot power, which leaves us 10. Head movement 19. 15, 15, 15. Got 15 here. Let's go back. And got 15 now. 20, 15. Blocking footwork. Punching power 15. And speed. Let's go with speed. And hey man. See what we can do here. Pray that we got a winner coming up.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Our tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. Adesanya is 13 years the elder. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 5 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 174 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Dunham! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here he is ready for round 1. This man is all the rage. Given what he did his last time out, it was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC 9 times out of 10. The next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Oh, and he connects with a blow.
What a fantastic...
Oh, huge right hand. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. He wiped him out.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Man, luck. That's it. That's all that was, luck, guys.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Dunham!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career, and that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Man, I cannot believe that. I just won another fight. That was great. We appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. We've had an enjoyable stream because obviously we didn't lose anything today. So have a nice day, and we'll catch you the next time around.